Gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at Spittin Fax with the big Grizz. Today I want to share a topic that's a little controversial, but I think that it's something that you need to understand because just like when we talked about whether we posted this yet or not, there's a video that I made in regards to women and seeing them as a sales process. So when you keep this in mind, you'll understand why some women are worth approaching, some are not. Now let's add this to the equation. What university, what college do they go to? This is a video that I made on TikTok, and a lot of people got upset because it makes me, I guess, misogynistic. Definition of misogynistic is that I don't like women. Plain and simple. I am not misogynistic. I love women. And that's why I think it's so important that you understand women. So number one, let's get right into it. When it comes to education level, you have to understand that the higher in society, the more society progresses, the more society is comfortable, the further away we're going to go from our gender roles. So women no longer have to worry about continuing to reproduce so that the human race survives, because we are dying off of disease, off of going out to hunt, wars, whatever the case may be. So we need to have more kids to continuously keep the species alive. We're not at that point. That's survival. We're at thrival, right? The human race is now thriving. So, because of that, we don't have to abide by traditional gender roles. So now men are becoming more feminine and women are more masculine. Women want to pursue a career. Women want to pursue other endeavors that don't involve them staying at home. So, keep this in mind, because the closer you are to a thriving mindset, a thriving environment, the further away from gender roles we will go away from. The closer you are to survival, the more we will abide to those gender roles. The more women are gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna let the man handle that because I'm not physically capable, physically as strong to go to war, to fight off another tribe, to go hunting a fucking lion or whatever the case may be, right? Or some deer or ox or whatever. That is not my role. My role is to come here, pick the berries, cook the food, take care of the children, continue to reproduce so that we survive and society grows, the human race expands. So keep that in mind when you're seeing different girls from different socioeconomic backgrounds. So a girl who has the opportunity to go to university, on what realm is she at? What is her life like? If she can go to a top tier university, UCLA, USC, UC Irvine, I'm talking about universities here in LA, she's gonna be more in the thrival mindset, further away from her gender role. A girl who goes to a community college is closer to a survival mindset. Her parents are probably barely scraping by, and she had to get student loans or some kind of scholarship for her to just make it to a community college. So that's why I say those girls are better, because the more masculine you are, the more feminine a woman you want, the more you're going to want someone who's submissive, who's going to help you and complement your life as you continue to grow business, as you continue to grow yourself as a man, as you develop the want to grow a family and to have kids. You want a woman that's going to submit to that and your frame. So that's why I say I'm not going to date. I don't, if you go to UCLA, most likely I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to lie. There was one girl who I was seeing, she went to UCLA, but she understood this. Like, we had this conversation. Most girls don't understand this because their reality is completely different than what it is. Than what reality is at a survival arena, in a survival arena. If shit hits the fan, they won't know how to adapt to that lifestyle because they're too used to going to school in a Mercedes and life is easy, life is good. So keep that in mind. Now for me, I prefer a woman who's submissive. I'll get a girl from a community college or a trade school, whatever. For me, that's where it's at. Don't get me wrong. There are still some women who are thriving, who still are in that gender role. Why? Because of their environment, their family, their father was great, their mother was great. They saw that that's what worked. That's what they want. And they have not been brainwashed by society, by those around them. When they go to a university, higher chances of being brainwashed, higher chances of being told, hey, you need to be like this. Be more masculine. Find your career. Do this, do that. Make 100 G's. That's going to make you more valuable in the eyes of a man when it's a complete lie. Because men don't care how much you make, women. That's the truth. I'd rather date a submissive girl that works at a Starbucks drive-thru than a woman who's a headache who's working for a law firm or whatever. So I hope that makes sense, guys, in terms of thrival and survival mentality and how that should guide your decision on approaching a woman. If you agree with me or if you understood what I said and you thought, damn, this makes sense, feel free to comment, please, in the comment section below. Let's start a discussion. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get this YouTube channel growing. If you haven't yet, the Grizz Cave on Instagram, make sure to follow, and also the Grizz Cave on TikTok. For most of you guys have met me there. Let's keep growing these other channels. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining. I'll see you next time.